Hey everybody, what's up? Time for a Beatles vinyl update video. This is going to be part 1 of my Beatles vinyl update video. I'm going to have part 2 later this week. As you can see, I'm outside. I haven't done a video outside in such a long time. It's such a beautiful day out. Beautiful sunny day out. Clear blue sky. No cloud in sight. That's Mr. Blue Sky by ELO. Alright, for part 1 of this update, I'm going to go through all of the Introducing the Beatles albums that I purchased recently since Bought and Boomer's thread where he asked vinyl collectors to show their copies of the album. And since that thread, I went crazy. I bought like, I think 6 since the thread. So I hope you enjoy this part 1 showing only the Introducing the Beatles albums. I do have another variation of the album, but I'm gonna save that for part 2. So let's begin. I'm gonna start off with a sealed album. It's actually a counterfeit. This is a sealed stereo album. Now, this is a bootleg. I didn't pay much for this. I actually paid about around $20 for this, and I only have this as a collector, but it is a bootleg, and I'll tell you why. If you look at A Taste of Honey, the letter E in the word honey, there's a little cutoff at the top left of the E here. Now, on the authentic copies of this album, the E is not cut off. The entire E looks normal. The entire E is listed without any cutoffs in the letter. So, not going to bother to open it. It really is a bootleg. So, but I'm still happy to have it. All right, I have another one to show you. This is a version 1 in mono. Now, now the jacket I've actually had this jacket because I bought a copy of version 1 at a record store, but the record that used to be in this jacket, it was warped. It had like a spot, a big dent in the middle of the record. But I found another copy of version 1 for a good price, and it's an authentic pressing. This is not the actual jacket that the record came in when I bought a replacement. The jacket, the top and bottom seams were torn up. So what I did was I did a Frankenstein. You know, I took the record, which is in better condition, and I took the warped record and switched it to the jacket, which has the damaged seams. Now let me show you the replacement record. This one is an earlier variation of the label, and I believe this is the same variation that Mean Mr. Mayo showed in his update video. Yeah, you can see the picnic table and the reflection of the record. And this vinyl actually plays great. There's no deep scratches, which affects play on the songs. Okay, this next one is going to be a version 2 of Introducing the Beatles. And this one is a later variation. Has a brackets label here, brackets VJ label. And the last of the mono albums that I'm going to show you, it's another version 2. I just received this yesterday. As you can see, it has a please, comma, please, please me. Yeah, please, comma, please me. Same with this copy too. Now this one is a 45 RPM label variation. As you can see, the label is the size of a 7-inch 45 RPM record. This record is in wonderful condition despite someone wrote their name here. And here's the back side. Alright, I'm going to finish off the video with the stereo records. I bought both of these records for my birthday a few weeks ago. The first of the stereo records is this. This is version 2 in stereo. And this one, though there's a little wear on it, this one is near perfect. No seam split. No, none of the seams are split. There is a little wear on the seams, but overall, this one is a beautiful find. Now let me show you the record. Actually, let me show you the VJ inner sleeve here that came with the record. Here's the original VJ inner sleeve. Here's the gospel artist side, but this is the ad that you see on the version 1 pressings, which the rare version 1 pressings, which has a front cover like this, but on the back side, instead of the track list, it has the ad back here. Now, I forgot to mention that this is a column back. All these are column backs. So, and the inner sleeve's in wonderful condition. And this is the record in stereo. This one is in beautiful condition. Beautiful condition. So happy with this. Though this is a later variation with the VJ brackets. And last but definitely not least, my prized possession here. Songs, Pictures, and Stories of the Fabulous Beatles. This is a repackaging of version 2 of Introducing the Beatles, and it's in stereo. Someone, a girl named Linda Cook wrote her name on this. She's the original owner of this album, but it doesn't affect the fact that this is a beautiful find. Here's the back of it. And let me show you the gatefold here. The gatefold actually looks nice. And here's a record. This is the same type of variation as the copy I just showed you, except this one is more VG. There are some marks on here, but this actually plays great from start to finish. Alright, that wraps up part 1 of my Beatles vinyl update video. Stay tuned for part 2, where I show everything else of the Beatles that I purchased recently, including the solo stuff. So, thank you very much for watching, and see you in part 2. Take care.